night birds and night owls. My name is Nux, aka Mako, and welcome back to Planet Coaster Fright Nights at Nightfall. So what we see here is some work I've actually put into the downtown area. I actually completed a hotel, and well, I kind of like the way that it looks. And we also have in here a little sheaf beef, and I have yet to actually add any decorations, but I had to actually, build up these buildings here because I'm going to be doing something along this road today. And I hope that it actually turns out looking quite nice because, well, I don't exactly know if it's going to work. Anyway, I did add this extra rail over here, the train track here, just because I figured that that could look kind of sort of like, was meant to go off somewhere else. It used to go off somewhere else. So that, I kind of like this idea here because this is going to play into what I want to do today. And I also added that just because, it adds to the feel of it. And over here we have some restrooms and cold drinks and food. They're in really weird positions, but I mean, it's not supposed to be perfect, okay? Not like some of these buildings over here that I kind of made perfect, but hey, I'm not even done with them, so maybe I might make them less perfect. Anyway, so reason why I built these out is because I wanted to see how far back some of these buildings would go, and obviously, they go back right over here. And today, we're going to be messing with the terrain a little bit, so let me move Nyctophobia back just a bit. And we'll see just how much room we have for this project. Actually, before we get started, this is still giving me a bit of a headache. I can't actually move this entrance and exit. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to delete the station. And, well, we'll see how much station we can actually build. Because clearly, I think it's obstructed all the way over here. So what I want to do is I want to start over here and create the station here. And keep it just the same, but we want to see how far we can go with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, obstructed. So we're going to have to auto-complete the rest of that, unfortunately, which means we're going to get less trains overall. And, I mean, that sucks. Wait, that drive tire? No, it was not. That was going to be a problem. A pretty big problem there. All right, so there we go. And we're going to have to retest this, aren't we? Yep. All right, so let's see. How many do we get? It's just 2 less. I guess it's not the end of the world, especially now they can probably place these guys. Yes, we can. Oh, thank goodness. That was the problem. It's just that this piece here was too low, and the ride just did not like that. All right, so let's just get this guy tested out to make sure that it's still okay. Because, I mean, all that we really changed here was adding a little bit more of the drive tires, which probably makes it slightly more boring, but just as long as it's still kind of sort of exciting and very, very fear-inducing, then I'm going to be okay with that. And overall, that should be, it's not as exciting as it was before. That somehow killed it a lot more than I thought. Wow, that actually sucks. Also, I love how nauseating it is. I don't know if anyone's actually going to ever ride this thing. But, whatever, it is what it is. And this ride, I think I wanted to go back here, so I'm going to just push it right back over here for now, because I want to leave this room open and empty. Because I figured, how are we going to transition from the Wild West theme to this childish, like, delightful, pumpkin-y theme, and then, the witch's house? Well, I figured that we could probably do that with somewhat of a hill. Like I said, I wanted to do something here in the middle that kind of made it a little bit mysterious, kind of like a mystery box, but not exactly like that. I wanted it to be somewhat of a tunnel so that people can't exactly see where they're going, and maybe there are things within that tunnel that actually terrify them. So we have this winding path here, which is going to make it a little bit more difficult to work with, but hey, I am up for the challenge. So what we're going to start off with is I want to work with this kind of building piece because this tunnel has not been left as is. It maybe used to be an old mining hole or something like that, and now it has been repurposed for the sake of entertainment. And so we have, let's see, do we have pieces like this, but that are like tunnels like this? No, it seems like all we have is this. We can place like a bunch of arches, and that's about it. Ooh, what? We can turn these arches. Excuse me? I didn't realize we could do that because it seems like most of the other pieces aren't really that movable. Oh, you can only really move it like this. Never mind. I thought we could do more stuff with that. Well, I guess not. Now all we have are these ugly big ones that we just know. Just know. That's basically how I feel about this right now. That's a little bit of a pickle because I really do not want to use all these old looking ones. It's just gonna look super worn, and that's not what I want it to look like. I want it to look mysterious and slightly modern. I know that doesn't make too much sense, but I want it to be just different overall. So what we can do is we're gonna have to bring it further back over here because we need to start at a nice angle here. Do we have position snap on this thing? No, but we do have the angle snap, which might help a little bit. And of course I want to make it black just because we need to keep this pitch dark. Otherwise, we're going to have some problems. Alright, so I like this angle snap just for these. And I'm going to place this maybe right over here, just as long as it's not digging into the ground like I'm picking out a lot of pieces and they've suddenly been into the ground. Alright, so if I do that, I know I can't really do... You're a problem, aren't you, Grid? I know I can't really do this. I mean, I could do this, obviously, but I can't really, like, place it in different ways. I can't place them double... Oh, or I could do that there. Well, I can make it too thick, but that's about it. That's really not ideal. That's not what I had in mind at all. But, I mean, it looks like it works. It'll obviously hold things up, so we could probably just skip one every now and again, and I kind of want to make this path just a little bit straight, because... This was supposed to be not just the mining tunnel, but also maybe a train tunnel at some point. So I want to keep it straight because, of course, guess what? Trains would not have gone through such a winding tunnel, like not this winding. It would have been like gently winding. Now, zoop, zoop, zoop. So I went a little bit crazy with the turns here, but that's easily solvable. And I'll just leave this last one here just because I don't want to ruin the whole aspect of the cemetery there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this out and let's see, just go straight. Is that 100% straight there? I mean, is any road really 100% straight? I've not been able to see if I've been able to do that. So let's see. That one, no. That's probably close. Sure, let's go with it. Let's go with it and see what we can do. So, put this all the way through so we can get a nice road going through here. That is, what the heck is going on? I mean, maybe, I think there's still, yeah, road there. There we go. That works. That's not straight, but whatever. It'll work. It'll work for our sakes and purposes here, okay? And let's see. We want to go ahead and grab these guy here and duplicate that. And what did I just do? I undid something. My bad. Don't know how that happened. All right, let's get rid of these here. There we go. And now we can go ahead and do something like this. However, again, I don't think I want them to be this close, so I think I'm going to do something like this. Let's move these guys here to there. And we're, of course, going to have the mine all throughout. We can even leave extra room. We don't even have to put them this close. We can move this one back here and just gently move them all further back. I think you're supposed to go there. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, actually, that's right. Okay, good. Let's move this one back to right there. So this way, it'll hold up the hill, quote unquote, or the mine shaft, so it won't all collapse on people, because that would be absolutely terrifying. And we don't want that to happen. Yeah, this road is not at all straight, but the bright side is that now we can see. So we can actually redo the road so we can get it perfect and not have to deal with something that keeps curving every weird way. And let's see, is that 3? That is 3, good. And we'll have to stop it right here. That'll have to be the end, because if I go one further, that's not going to be okay. So yeah, this one here. All right, so now we have our blueprint of sorts. Let's go ahead and remove this path, though, because of course it's terrible. And I thought I had it right, but apparently that's not even close. All right, let's, excuse me, there we go. So what I'm going to do for this is I am not going to leave the walls open because, of course, you might be able to see something. Like, you'll probably be able to see something through the dirt. I don't know if that's going to happen because I might leave the mountain a little bit thin, and that would not be okay. But let's see. We have to turn this. Aha. I see. Our problem stemmed from all the way back here, not over there. All right, so we have to just gently turn it. Like that, and keep it, like, the turn is just so gentle. All right, just like that. Good. And it's starting to look like we have to turn it again, so I'm going to go back over here and start gently turning it towards the left here. There we go. Keep this straight out, and that should be good for a little bit. Got to turn it again. That's okay. It's going to twist and turn slightly, but that's not a problem. All right, so there we go. We made it through, and now we can connect here. Can I do that? Oh, I can do that. Nice. All right. Good. Works for me. So, over here, what we want to do is we want to go ahead and add some walls along the sides because, of course, we can't have people seeing things. So, or just, you know, seeing the hill. They don't know where they are. All they know is that they walked into this big, what looked like a hill, but suddenly it's all shiny and black, I guess you could say. And what, I mean, unless the hill was rotting, does that happen? Does that actually happen? I don't know if that happens. Let's see. We're looking for paneling. Panel. There we go. Ooh, I forgot about these pieces here. Although those would, I mean, we could hold rooms in here that would have various things inside. Okay, now I'm getting ideas, you guys. Now I'm getting crazy ideas, and maybe they might work. So, I think I want to try that. I think I want to try that just because it would be nice to add things to what's happening in here, just so that people can have more things to do. Unfortunately, it looks like I can't put this over here. Huh? What is this? Okay, well, fine. We'll go for that, and that does not look okay. I guess we could just put a random wall back there and do something like this. We can close these rooms in just like that. All right, that kind of starting to work out for me. That way we can have different areas within this place here and try to scare people. And maybe we'll might give them a restroom or something like that, just so that they won't be peeing their pants or anything like that. We don't want that to happen. So let's do something like this, and they're gonna be like, I guess, chambers, you could call that. That's well, suddenly this is starting to turn into a not so scary, but more like thrilling type thing, depending on what happens here. Alright, so let's see. We need our regular walls. There we go. Of course, we want to keep them black again, just so that we won't lose the whole darkness of it all. Really, I wish I could find like a pitch black color in here, but that's just not a thing, apparently. Alright, so let's do that. And about these guys, well, we're going to need some roofing. Do we have panel roofing? I believe we do, even though curved one, so this is going to be perfect. Let's see. Panel roof flat. Is it black? It's perfect. Good. So now all we have to do is just close these guys up, so we'll be good and ready for, well, whatever comes next, which I hope is going to be a little more terrifying than just, you know, oh my gosh, it's dark, where am I? Alright, I added some flooring in here to the side so we wouldn't see the grass so much. Let's see how it looks like at night. Wow, that is good. However, of course, we're going to need something inside of here. I was thinking we could probably go for some screens, which, I mean, I'm going to have to download some things, but that's okay. Let's see, screens. So we have this, oh, actually, we should probably, oh, we are editing the building. I was like, we should probably edit the building first. So we have this massive screen that's obviously not going to do it because it's way too big. Is this one smaller? It is smaller, but it's still pretty massive. Oh my gosh, these are actually humongous. Okay, so these are all going to be way too big. This one, though, so the 4-meter screen might do it. 8-meter, oh no, that one's actually way too big too. 4-meter it is, and of course we do have TV screens if we really wanted to, you know, keep it a little bit smaller, but TV screens are kind of very obvious, and I don't exactly like that. Ooh, what? Video panel 4, that one would almost be good, except it's partially digging to the ground, so I am not okay with this. We have lit screen and a regular screen. I think I'm going to go for the lit one for now and see what that takes us to. Let's see. So, at night, does that, let's see if we can select something on there. Let's slow this guy down and try to select this guy. Let's have a video right now since we have things. So, I mean, that works. And we'll just make something super, super dark here. Obviously not the Tiki Chiki one because that one's not dark. But what's the difference between that one lit and the non-lit one? So let's try to find a spot here for the non-lit one and see what the difference is. I don't know if there is a difference. I mean, there might be. All right, so let's see. That one's playing and let's turn to dark. All right, so, aha. So that one has dark picture. And I think that I like that one a little bit better now because you can kind of see what's going on there, but you really can't. And so suddenly it's just jumping out at you in the dark, and you're just like, oh my gosh, there's something there, and I can hear the sound. Oh, we definitely want sound here. So I have to make sure that the videos that I add to this have sound just because we're gonna need that. All right, let's just make this nothing right now. Let's go for curtains, maybe. Yeah, totally. Let's just go for none for now and just leave it completely dark. All right, so not lit screens. Perfect. Let's go for these all throughout. We can, wait, what? No, wait, those are digging in there, so that's not exactly going to work out. Oh, boy. We got lost, you guys. We got totally lost. I found my way out. All right, good. So I guess just on one screen. Why is that doing that? There we go. All right. I don't know why that was acting weird. All right, so we're just going to do it on the flat walls for now. And as for these, I'll probably just put TV screens there just because they're probably going to work out best. So let's just do these all throughout here. And we'll have to make an out for Nyctophobia, unless Nyctophobia can be what they walk into right at the very end. And they can, you know, walk out of the building if they really don't want to be there. That's what I'm thinking here. All right, so TVs. Let's see. Where the heck are we? Are we at the end yet? Nope, apparently not. Are we at the end yet? Nope, apparently not. Okay, there we go. Whew. I don't know why the camera keeps getting stuck there. That's a little bit bizarre. Anyway, these guys, that's not going to work out for us. We'll see, like, part of it, but that's just not okay. I mean, what's that supposed to look like? It's not really, Yeah, I don't think no, that one works. That one definitely works. Well, what if we do something like this? Let's see. Let's go for this one here. What does that look like if... Ooh, it's going to be mostly dug in there, huh? Wait a second. Oh, no, I think it is. I think it is. It's just like the curtains are stretched on this one. Is that what it is? Let's see. Move you guys and place you down here so we can actually see that. Where's it? Let's see from here. Let's see it from here. All right, curtains. Okay, apparently it's not going to show me the curtains. Can it show me anything? Do I have this in, like, flip the wrong way or something like that? I don't know what's happening here. It suddenly doesn't want to work, you guys. It really doesn't want to work. How about if we put on a movie? Let's put on a random movie on this. No, apparently I broke it. Well, great. Great, just great. Let's try that again. Grab this guy here. Let's try to put something on here. Okay, there we go. So it's curtains. Let's see, curtains. Yeah, the curtains are stretched out so we wouldn't really see the whole picture. So that's not going to work out in there either. Well, I guess on the side panels we'll just not have anything. Or, alternatively, we could. Let's see. Where are they? Where are the lights that I am looking for? Yes, these. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn this over to dark. And these are specific lights. I don't really like the floodlight. It gives out too much lighting. This one's good. So that's a little bit too dark for me. That's also a little bit too bright because obviously you can see that. This one is there's nothing in between really. There has to be something in between here. So let's try to turn it a little bit redder just because. Sure, something like that. And we could probably just do this like over here, although you could see way too much with this, huh? I know what I want. I just don't know exactly how to figure this one out. So let's just place it right there for now and start adjusting the light so we can see if it works. Or alternatively, we can have it triggered. And so whenever somebody walks by a place, it just maybe flashes or something like that for like a little bit of a second and then it continues flashing. So that's always something we can have. However, I don't want to trigger any epileptic seizures here. So let's just maybe stay away from that for now. What I want to do though, let's try coloring this differently. Ooh, I like these colors, but that's just not going to work out so well because of course we're trying to keep this dark. Maybe there. It's dark enough, but people can see. Although, yeah, I think I just like the idea of overall leaving it dark and having people find their own way through. Even though that's very, very dangerous and obviously would not work in a real place, I think we can do this for this park, okay? I think we're going to keep it like that. Just add nothing to those walls and hopefully that'll work out well for us. All right, so is this dug into the ground? I guess that is, right? The floor pieces are. All right, that's fair enough. So what we're going to do here is, we can also have some things on the floor as well. Like making it kind of look like lava or something like that. Ooh, ideas. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. So for now, we're going to have to work with our terrain. Now, I want to do something auto paint. No. Just you select it and I'll change it later. I want to try. Let's see. Scenery is locked. Okay, good. Because we need to cover this up. So, what paint do I have selected here? Oh, rock. No. Sample, apply the paint style that's currently under your cursor. That's what I was looking for. I was like, what? Why is it suddenly turning into rock? All right, so I want to cover this building up as much as I can here. And of course, we'll like taper it off. That way it looks actually proper. And we'll just do something like that. There's another pigeon, as is usual. Nothing surprising about the pigeons anymore because they're everywhere all the time. I think I took a picture once when I was in New York City of a pigeon actually eating Chipotle off a table. It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen in New York, and that says a lot, you guys. That says a lot. Anyway, let's try to bring this all the way through here, and there we go, across the way. Good. All I want to do is cover that up. Good. All right. So just as long as this isn't going through too much, we should be fine. Let's see. I think I may have to use scenery lock just because this isn't actually looking good. So I might have to push this far away because right now I can undo a lot, but I don't think I can undo everything, right? Please get away. Oh, nope, I can't undo everything. God dang it. Well, we came close to being able to undo everything. That's okay. That is not an issue at all. We could just push this guy out of here and let's see, push it out. There we go. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be a nuisance here too, right? Yeah, there we go. Now we made a hole, which is obviously very good. All right, let's not make that hole happen here. And let's bring that back. There we go. All right. Wait, I need to bring it back inside of here. There we go. All right. So now we have to scooch this far away. Flatten to foundation, I think, is going to be the best one, right? And if we do that, oh, no. Flatten to surface. That is, oh, apparently this is the surface. Okay, flatten that. There we go. Gotcha. Whew. Save my own booty, just like that. All right. So let's try. Excuse me? What is this? I don't know when that happened, but okay. What was I gonna do? Right, we're gonna go ahead and pull, and I guess we're gonna have to respect scenery, huh? And not try to. Or apparently this is not considered scenery. What? Is this what? Apparently this is that's weird. I did not realize it would do that. Something here is wrong. Well, I'm gonna just go ahead and apply this brush over here instead and just do it around as much as I can, and if it digs in there, well, I'll just push it out because we know how to do that, right? So that should be a simpler solution to this problem. There we go. So we'll just make this big over here, taper it out slightly until we can get, ooh, I'm gonna have to smooth that out later on because that's looking a little bit weird. But yes, of course, we have hills all the way throughout back over here, so I mean, I want to stretch this one out further this way so that it can lead kind of sort of to our pumpkin patch area that's still to be finished because I haven't had the time to work on that just yet. So let's just do something like this and bubble it up over here, and I think we want to go further all the way here so we know how far we have to go. I think this is far enough, honestly, because of course the forest is going to be stretching out from, well, over here, and I don't want it going well, it's going to be over here. So we're going to have to taper it off that way too, huh? And then the hell area. Oh yeah, it's going to have to get tapered hardcore. Alright, that's okay. We can work with this. All we have to do is make sure that apparently we have to hide this building and then flatten it out from the inside. That's so bizarre. That is so bizarre, you guys. But whatever. Let's work with this, and hopefully this will work out for us in the end. So, there we go. We created our little mountain hole type thing, and we have to fill this in on the inside. Come on. Apparently it's not going to fill in on the inside the way I want it to, so whatever. We're going to have to just deal with it the way it is. And let's bring this up. There we go. And bring that guy up. Okay, so now it's just a matter of trying to get this right. I do want to cover all of this because it's just never supposed to show. There we go. Nice. And of course, we'll just taper it off on every side that we need to so it'll look proper. So it won't look like it's suddenly a mountain and then, I don't know, not a mountain. Like, I don't know. It's just, that sounds a little bit weird. But I don't want it to go like zoop and then suddenly flat. That just seems like it would be too bizarre for me. Alright, it's just not going to work. And let's see, we're going to need to fill this area in a little bit more. That will grab part of this building, which is fine. That was planned. I actually wanted that building to be part of this, and I just want to taper this off this way a little bit. I guess these guys can have a little bit of mountain right in their backyard. That wouldn't be an issue. And let's see. Something just like that. And I want to leave some flat area for Nyctophobia because, of course, we don't want to have to raise the whole scenery for it. That would be a little bit not cool. Alright, so we're going to make this area a little bit hillier just because, I don't want this to be the whole thing just sticking out here. It looks like a ridge here in the... Here, let's smooth this out. It looks like a ridge right in the earth. It seems very bizarre. So let's smooth that guy out. Alright, good. It doesn't look as bumpy there, although we did push that back a little bit, but that's... It happens. It happens, okay? And let's go ahead and just do something like that. There we go. So we know, like, you know, where we're going. We know that we're going inside of a thing here. Inside of a hill or a mountain. So, I mean, that makes it obvious. Let's just do something like that there. Bring it up. Okay, good. Now, this side needs a lot more work. The other side, I don't know how that worked out well for me, but it did. Let's just stretch that a little bit more this way, though. Ooh. I don't think so. That has got to go. Alright, there we go. Alright, works well. This side, though. This side has a lot of issues. For some reason, it's just not raising properly. I don't know. It's not looking good. It's not looking good on this side. I want to maybe fix this as well, because that just does not look okay. And, ooh. Okay, that's not looking okay. And get rid of that and raise it just slightly like that. That path is being annoying, you guys. The path is absolutely not okay there. Alright, there we go. Gotcha. Whew, I was worried there that we wouldn't actually be able to get the look I was hoping for, but it's coming along. It's definitely happening here. Alright, so something just like this. Of course, I do want to flatten this out a little bit more, so let's smooth it from here, and hopefully that'll look okay. I mean, I do want to bring it out a little bit more on the sides, too, so let's just pull the side a little bit here. Sure, it could have been that the road was dug in here. We could probably try to lift that. Could lift this one. Maybe not. Maybe not exactly like that. Nah. Let's just leave it as is. And this, well, that building's going to be filled with that. I guess that's fine because we're not really going to use that building for anything else. So sure, we can leave it just as is. And this has the proper exit just there. Good, good. So, that is not half bad. Of course, I still have to fix it up and get it looking quite right. And I think we should probably try to add something on top. But what should go on top or just over this? Like, we should definitely have something over it because, of course, it's just a hill, a pretty big hill. And I mean, why wouldn't we? Why would we leave that just completely empty? Right, so, Nyctophobia. There is something important about this ride. And what I want to do here is I want to bring this all the way over to, let's see, we want to bring a path up through here. We can do it. Nice. Alright, at least the hill is low enough that we can do this. And we want to bring this all the way through to here. And right to the exit of Nyctophobia. So we can have it right there. I know that it sticks out a little bit like that, but it's fine. Alright, so we're going to have to put the ride closer, which not ideal, especially since it's going to be right over the cemetery then, so I might want to turn this, right? Yeah, let's just turn it just so we can have it in a different position here. I could bring it over the hill there. Sure, that wouldn't be that much of a problem. So let's go ahead and turn it over here. And Nyctophobia can now be right over there. There we go. So this path here, what I'm going to do with it is I'm actually going to try to make it dark as well. Obviously, I'm not going to do like a hill, but it's going to be maybe shrouded with something. How shall I do this? We could put trees, but I don't think trees are the answer here. Because, of course, Nyctophobia doesn't really look like a woodsy type of coaster. Let's see. We want to scoot this guy over here, and we want to not dig it in there. Although it could be partially in the ground because honestly, there's a lot of it that's, well, there's just a lot of it, honestly. Let's try moving it right over here. And let's see, does the lighting still work? Oh, I have to turn this to nighttime first. Lighting still works. All right, yeah, I'm good with this. Okay, so path it up, you guys, and we should be good with almost opening this one up. Although, we of course have to connect it first, but, that'll have to happen much later. All right, let's bring this guy down and connect the mundo right up in there. There we go. So we have our path to the Nyctophobia. The key's going to be a little bit weirder to work with, though, because it's definitely going to be right on top of the hill. So that's going to be a little bit interesting. Although we could probably just... Oh, hello there. We could probably just turn it over here and swoop it right back around and then connect it, right? Because I do want a slightly lengthy queue that'll, well, bring us more money. Uh-oh. Intersecting terrain. I had a feeling that would happen at some point. Alright, so we need to just try to smooth this down a little bit more and see if we can not have intersecting terrain here, because that would not be cool. Alright, let's try that again. Can we go there? Ooh, what are you doing? Oh, that's why. I was like, what is this? Alright, so still intersecting terrain. Aha. Oh, no. It did smooth it down enough. Good. So we have to actually find the right location, which is apparently right there. I guess... Sure, we can go for that. There we go. And this one, it looks like it's going to go up, which is fine with me, just as long as it connects down to here. Works. Alright, so there we go. We have Nyctophobia connected and ready to almost go. I do, of course, want to keep this within the dark, so I'm going to have to attach like a little building attachment that looks somewhat like a mystery cube. And I do want to, of course, add some more mystery cubes throughout the ride. Maybe just small ones, just because I want to give it an air of darkness, creepiness, you never know where you're going-ness, something like that. And, I mean, that looks terrible, but I really can't fix it to make it look a lot better, so it is what it is. And then we exit out here and enter our gates of hell. Dun, dun, dun. And something that I did find in the gallery was actually a really, really cool thing. I do have actually a few cool things from the gallery, but one really awesome thing is this Haunted Cathedral. Of course, the building in the back has nothing going for it, but we can always add some things towards the back to cover that up or mask it up. Although, I'm pretty sure we won't be seeing the back too much because this is basically the end. So we can add our Haunted Cathedral over here. I do want to do that. Let me just move these rides out of the way because that means these guys are going to have to go some other place. These guys are not going to fit here then, if that's the case. So let's just scoot these over. I mean, I guess these were supposed to be part of the hell dimension anyway, right? And that's supposed to be part of this, so I'll have to make this ride around our Haunted Cathedral and everything else we build here. But of course, we're going to have to build our crypts, which is going to happen in the next episode for sure. I can't wait for that, because that's something I've been setting aside and just saying, oh, we'll look forward to that. We'll do that eventually, and we'll get to it. And, well, we're finally getting to it, you guys. So let's see, this is going to be behind the train, because, well, just reasons. And we have to dig it down just a little bit so we can put the lights in. Got to make sure everything is, well, ground level. Otherwise, we're going to have issues. So that's below the ground. Not okay. Got to get these steps up on top of the ground. Something like that there. I think that's good. Yeah, it's good. All right. So there we go. Haunted Cathedral. You can see the shadow right there. I really like that. And we have our helium ring right in here, which, I mean, this is so awesome looking. Look at this thing. That is so cool. However, where is it that we place our entrance and exit? That's the only question I have here. I think it's gonna have to come. Aha! It comes in from the sides. All right. So is this the that's the queue? All right. So this is where we start our queue. I don't know if we're meant to have like a circular queue and then have it come out here, or what's meant to happen here. But I'm gonna try it with the path first because the path, in my opinion, is the easier thing to work with. So let's see. Getting inside of here, we can probably turn it like that way. Oh boy. This is going to be a little bit difficult to work with, isn't this? Oh boy. Yeah, we're going to the building already. Alright, so I'm going to try to do something like that there. And this isn't the hardest thing to work with. I'm just saying, though. Like, it's a little bit tricky. I think you were supposed to bring it down at some point. Whoops. Well, yeah, that's okay. We'll fix it later because, well, we know. We know now what we're working with. I have to move some things just so I can get that right. Alright, so there we go. We have our cathedral back here, and that's basically where that's going to go. And we'll have the rest of our crypts and everything else that belongs in this area right here. As for our tiny hellish area, well, this is now working so we can actually connect it to our paths, which makes me feel a little bit more comfortable because I was worried that this is not going to work. And I was like, oh no, I made this ride and it looks really cool and I can't actually use it. What? But no, we can definitely use it. Thank goodness. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring this down here. And we're going to, of course, do you know, something that we can help it get some more queue scenery. It's definitely not that. We could bring it out over here and connect it where the fire is going to go, just so we can have it, you know, people walking through the fire, because to me, that's still the coolest idea ever. So let's see, can we bring it one more in here? I don't know if that's going to work. It works. It works. Hey, all right, so we can do this, and I want to connect it all the way over here, just because I want to get as long of a queue as possible. Ta-da! And so people will be walking through the fire and flames and hopefully not dying. Now, we're going to need some small rides. We're going to need some small rides to maybe go right through here or maybe just over here. Alternatively, we could just add 2 rides here and just deal with that. I feel like I say alternatively weird. Like maybe people say alternatively. Yeah, I think that's how people normally say it. My bad, you guys. And, I mean, we could always use these rides for something else because we already bought them, so why go ahead and delete them, right? Well, what's the sense of wasting money? Anyway, I did actually want to get started on a new coaster, and I know that time is already up, but I want to make this episode a little bit longer because this was supposed to be posted yesterday, and I was feeling way too sick to actually build anything, so I was just like, oh, I'm taking the day off, I need to rest. Alright, so for this station, I want to do something a little bit differently. Again, because this one's going to be on this side, somewhere over here. I want to have the station on this side so people can come off here. And I guess having the ride this way is going to be good. How many do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 8, 12, 16, 24, 30, or 28, 32, 36, 40. That seems like a lot already. Maybe we don't need that extra piece, huh? Let's see. That's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's still a lot. That's a lot of people. And can we make this like a split? Can we split it? Really? Really? I am gonna have to add that piece just so we can split it properly. Let's see. So I wanted to do like maybe 5 and 5 if that's possible. Hey, there we go. Oh, 6. Oh, no, never mind. It is 5 and 5. Well, there we go. Adding one more piece apparently works. I guess 40 is fine, and, you know, we can always add a block section if we need it. Alright, so, this ride, we have all kinds of pieces to work with this. It is a floorless coaster, so, you know, people have to see their feet. We can't have too many crazy things going on here, and unfortunately, this piece doesn't really move side to side. We can only move it up and down, so we can have it crazy like that, or we could have it just... Ew, hold on. No. Yeah, we need this. I need this just to guide me because I don't want to go too crazy with this. So what we can do is we can go up as usual, and we can probably start going into something like, maybe not these guys. I think I want to use a roll. I don't know at which point I've used many of these, and I don't think I have. It would be cool to use some of these. I kind of want to use a launch coaster soon just because I had an idea for one. So I might have to go for that. Ooh, demonic not right. I really like this. However, we know we're going to need a lot of speed for this. So let's go ahead and we're going to head right on up. No sense in wasting any space with this like we did with this one, especially since we need this one to be super exciting. So let's go right up, straight into heaven apparently. We're going to send all these guys right into the skies, and I always like this. I always like that we can angle this down. However, I don't know if I'm feeling that right now. I really don't. So we're going to angle this down all the way just like that. And that's actually looking a little bit insane. Never mind. We want to do something like that. Maybe I wanted to keep it 60. Can I actually get a 60 here? That's close enough, right? Yeah, it's close enough. All right, so I want to keep it just like this, so we can have like that troop like that. And this is going to be insanity because, of course, it's super weird. And let's see, demonic, not right. So this is okay. That's not okay because that's definitely gonna kill people. So I want to go back a little bit more and let's see, angle snap that one for sure because we want to start bringing it up and bringing it up. Otherwise, we are going to murder people, and that's just never gonna fly. And let's see, we're going to go for a roll here. There we go. So that's a little bit more of a smooth transition. I think I want to try turning this. Oh, geez. How do I say murder in in other languages? Geez, what? This is not okay. I mean, I guess we can have it go straight, and this can be just a very long coaster, which means I'm going to have to stick it on the opposite side of this. Or, honestly, we could just have it, like, going from here to here, but we'll have to keep it away from the kids, otherwise they might want to be like, hey, there's a deadly ride, let's go ahead and ride that, right? No, nobody will say that. Let's turn this guy right over this way, and we want to start turning it gently. Let's keep it not digging into the ground just yet. Okay, that's going to come in way too close next to this train. That's not going to fly at all either. Instead, what I want to do then is I'm going to go ahead for the non-inverted piece, and can we do a half helix up? There we go. I want to make it a little bit bigger though, and can that still fit the train underneath? It can. Good. Oh boy. Okay, that was a little bit worrisome, but I think we got this. All right, so now it's just a matter of making this. Well, how big can we make this, honestly? Because how much speed? Let's see. We'll go shoot, and then over, and then out over here. This, I kind of want to test it just to see, because I don't know how much speed we're going to be having once we come off that, and that's going to be, well, very, very interesting to see if it's way too fast. We know that that's going to be super deadly if it's way too fast. We can obviously change the chain lift speed to make it even faster, though, if we need to. So that obviously goes up there, and let's see, it actually went off of that because it had enough speed. I didn't even see. Challenge complete. What do we do? Hey, a park balance bonus of over 60 now, so we just got a little bit more money, especially since we've just been spending quite a bit. So fair enough. Keep the current. Yeah, I hate that one there, and that one I don't think it's going to be doable just yet, but it might work eventually. All right, so this works because we have enough speed. So I probably shouldn't change the speed of that guy just because I'd be probably killing people. So let's see if we can do not that at all. I want to go for this one here. There we go. Not exactly that wide though, because of course we don't want to make this not exactly that either, actually. Let's bring it out a little bit more. There we go. Something like that. Yeah, there we go. And the train still looks like it can go over here, so that might be fine. Why I want to make it a wide arch is because, of course, I don't want to kill people. And if it's wider, then it'll work a little bit better. And now what we have to do is try to make sure that we stay high. If we try to go low, we're going to be hitting that train for sure. Like if we do this, we're going to hit that train in a second. So let's see. If we do this, and I want to bring it in a little bit more. There we go. Obviously, I don't want to bring it too high up, though, because that's going to be super dangerous. We have to make it, well, if we're diffusing our speed, this might work. If not, then this is going to be a catastrophe. So let's try and see how that one works, and hopefully that'll be okay for us, because obviously we don't want people ending up like that. That would be, I mean, obviously they wouldn't fly off a track, but it would not be a pretty picture. All right, so here we go. Gotta keep an eye on these guys there. It looks like these numbers. Oh, that one went up to 5. All right, so that's works. That works. I actually wasn't paying attention to all the numbers, so my bad. What are we doing autocomplete here? What will this full ride look like? Let's smooth it all, even though, you know, we're not gonna keep this forever. And let's test it out again just to see what the scary parts are here so I can change things if they are that terrifying. Why did that suddenly drop? Oh, come on, people. Seriously. I like how the scenery rating is a lot higher than the ride rating. That means we've been doing a lot better with the scenery. And overall, it looks like these stats are pretty good over here. All that sucks is the end, right? I hope. I hope that's what sucks. Let's see, your fear heat map. Yeah, the fear is over there. That's where the most of the fear is. So yeah, so far, so good, you guys. So far, so good. And excitement overall. This isn't that exciting, actually. So we're going to have to add quite a bit more excitement into here. That is pretty easily done, though. So let's go ahead and get rid of the things that we just added, because, of course, they're not permanent additions. And I do want to bring it out.
So let's see what I can do about maybe... Oh, man, do I really want to use another one? That it really is an easier way of getting out of here though, because obviously if we continue doing like our own pieces, then it's gonna turn weird. It's gonna go really weird. Let's see. So can we do? Ooh. It's tempting. It's super tempting, but I don't know if I should. I think I want to keep it high just because I want to try. And let's see. Can we do a Norwegian? Nope. It's a little bit too low for that. Can we do it from here? Why is it trying to be big? Why is it trying to be that big? Okay, apparently we have to go higher. If we have enough speed, we can do this, you guys. So let's start turning this way. We have to bank it out this way. And let's turn this guy that way. I want to turn it at 45-degree angle because, of course, that works best for us. And I want to start low. Oh, I don't think I want to lower, actually, just because it's going to be a little bit too crazy. We should have enough speed to keep ourselves going on the same level here. Let's start banging it this way, though, of course, because we want to... Actually, I could probably do it right over the path, huh? Let's see, loop. I want to turn you that away. Yeah, maybe. What the heck? What the heck is that? No. Hold on, hold the phone. Hold on. I don't know what this thing is doing. All right, let's stick this guy out a little bit more. There we go. Maybe that'll work. Let's grab our loop. Oh, I see what I was trying to do. Was I was trying to go in the direction of. Oh, no, we have to go up. We have to go up for sure. All right, so we're going up then. We're going to turn this guy at a 45-degree angle, bank it out this way, then keep it going up. If we have enough speed, we'll be good. If not, well, we are totally screwed. All right, let's see. So, go back to the rolls and our loops, excuse me, and now we can grab this one. Gonna make it a little bit smaller, though, because, of course, that's not going to work. All right, so this, again, might be deadly, but, I mean, it's my favorite piece in the whole wide world, and I have to use it. I just have to use it at some point. So, let's try that and see how this works. Actually, gotta do this first just because I want to just check the stats all throughout. All right, there we go. So let's test this out properly, and hopefully this is going to be an okay piece to keep. Otherwise, I'm going to be a little bit sad. We can always try to fit this in somewhere else. It's not that big of an issue. I mean, you know, we can make this one of the longest coasters that we've ever had, and that would be okay. Hopefully we have enough... Okay, we do have enough speed coming up here, and it looks like we got a lot of enjoyment right from that piece there. So that was not that bad. And, okay, so we're starting to look a little bit better. Let's see overall the results. So, heat maps here, fear, and, well, not fear-inducing. This is good. The fear is still, of course, over there. And our excitement... So we got a little bit more exciting. However, this is not as exciting as it usually is. So I'm going to have to do something about this here to make it more exciting. Maybe just get rid of it overall just because, you know, it's obviously not working out so well for us and I need to do something else completely. So let's just go ahead and start removing that. And after this, we'll come up with something a little bit more exciting. Obviously, I'm not going to go immediately into one of these guys, but I do need to turn. Actually, I should probably leave that. Just because it's a pretty good way of turning it here, and, I like this too, though. I really like these. I like how this goes. However, I don't think that's really the best choice for us. Do we have anything else? Actually, we have other options. I don't know why I'm thinking that this is the end, you guys. This is not the end. This isn't everything that there is here that I can use. I can use a cutback, which is obviously not the most exciting thing in the world. I could obviously use the hammerhead turn, and I was just like... We had the banana roll as well, and I was just touching upon another one. What was it? Let's see. The overbank turn. Yes, of course. We have this here. We can use it. And, well, hopefully get a little bit of excitement over here. If we make it tall enough, we'll get plenty of excitement because that means the car is going to stall slightly there and then slowly drop down. But I don't know if I want to go for a non-inverted piece because that's usually not that great. Let's try to... How big can we make the cutback? That's going to make it a wide area here, huh? Well, let's see. If it's flying through here, the cutback is probably not the best choice. And if it doesn't exactly fly all the way through here, then, well, maybe the cutback will be a pretty good choice for this overall, just because we'll be able to, you know, have just a little bit of excitement there and things will be good. So let's see. Nope, it still flies through there. So cutback, really bad for us. It's not going to work out so well. So instead of a cutback, we're going to have to sit for something else here. A hammerhead turn, maybe? How big? See, the thing with this one, though, is that it just goes further out instead of going up. So I'm not the biggest fan of that guy. Oh, we could do... Well, besides the banana roll, what we could do is maybe a dive loop. A dive loop wouldn't be that bad, but I'm not feeling too warm about that guy. Let's try this, and let's see. Let's try to keep it a little bit lower than this. 140, there we go. That's obviously higher than most of the coasters, so I doubt we're gonna make it up through this, but I want to see how far they get. That's all I care about right now. I want to see how far they get. Challenge available. What do we have here? Build a coaster with at least 4 seconds of airtime. We're working on it. We're working on it for sure, and hopefully we'll be able to get that coaster here. Alright, so we're looping around, we're going up, okay, so we go almost all the way through that, so we can make this one pretty tall, for sure. Okay, so, since we know we can make this tall, we're gonna go for the banana roll, of course, and we're gonna make it so that that number says 130. 130, there we go. I hope this works, because, well, obviously the other one was, it was 140, and it almost worked. I got very close. So I really wish I could speed that up because I hate how slow the chain lift goes. Oh my gosh. Alright, here we go. Zoop, zoop, and please go over there. It does. And it doesn't exactly stall, so I can probably do with making a little bit tired, huh? Let's just try one more. And I guess we'll try the middle, right? The middle being 135. Let's see if we can make it slightly smaller 135. There we go. Alright, so 135 it is. Let's see if this works for us. If it does, great. If not, we'll go back to 130 and just deal with it, because, well, this works. It doesn't stick us out too far like the other one. It's not terrible like a cutback, and it doesn't look like it's gonna, well, we could probably just lift this up so that it won't hit people. And there we go. We stalled. Good. That's what I was looking for. Alright, so we'll continue our work on this hopefully terrifying roller coaster in the next episode, because that is it for this episode of Planet Coaster Fright Nights at Nightfall. If you enjoyed, hit that like button to show your support, and do subscribe if you already haven't. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.